Hello, my name is Aline Miranda. I am in the Entertainment Business Master's degree at Full Sail University, and this is my video presentation for the Mastery class. Today I'm going to talk about Teresita Fernandez, one of the masters of the Green's Book Mastery. I am also going to compare my journey with her story and talk about some insights that I had in the Mastery book wrote by Robert Greene. Teresita Fernandez is from Miami, a city very similar in terms of culture of the city that I am from. As me, Fernandez never felt that she belonged to that place. She was never comfortable with the beach lifestyle of the city and felt that she didn't fit anywhere. I can relate with her because the same thing happened to me. And probably because of the same reasons we both decided to study art.
What I learned from Teresita Fernandez's story is that you fit in a place. The only thing that you have to do is work hard and be patient. I had to move for another country to find my essence, but Teresita inspired me to keep working on my career dream.
As Greene stated on his book Mastery on page 152, all of this accentuated her sense of being an outsider, a floater that did not fit in anywhere. There were other floaters in school, and they tended to drift into theater and the art scene, places where it was safe to be unconventional. She found a passion in sculpture. Even though at the beginning she didn't like clay sculptures, she found metal as her true passion in art. And then she became a huge name in the industry, an industry most composed by men. As Greene states on his book Mastery on page 152, the art felt good to her. For the first time in life, she had the sensation of fitting in. I can totally relate her story to my journey. I found myself while working on TV shows and movies. As a kid, I always felt different into the traditional learning process. And growing up in a traditional school wasn't that easy for me. But starting to study art made my life so much easier and happier. Greene, in his book Mastery, says on the content page that social intelligence is the ability to see people in the most realist light possible. If I could ask Teresita Fernandez two questions, I would ask her how difficult it was to start in the industry most composed by men. People judge you before seeing your work.
Greene stated on his book Mastery on page 135 that social intelligence is nothing more than the process of discarding the naive perspective and approaching something more realistic.
Last but not least, I'm going to talk about two of the 7 deadly realities that Greene shows in his book. First, I'm going to talk about envy. Talking about Teresita Fernandez again, when she was feeling she didn't belong to that place, she was comparing herself with others. Now, talking about myself and my journey, the same thing always happened to me. I tend to compare all I do with others in order to make sure if I did the right thing or not. Sometimes I lost the credit of my own ideas because I prefer to tell people to use it instead of me, just because I have the fear of failing on something. And now I'm going to talk about fineness. It can be a problem on my journey because I trust people very easily. I think that everything can be true, even the most crazy ideas and stories. Why shouldn't I trust words more than actions? People always confuse me when it comes to emotions. Then, I believe that the social intelligence knowledge will help me to understand that those two dead realities can affect my life and my career. I have to learn and improve my skills on that and know that it can happen, but know how to solve the problem.